Sweet peas are a wonderful fragrant climbing plant. You can grow them from seeds or seedlings. Today we're going to look at how to grow sweet peas from seeds. These are sweet pea seeds, and depending on your climate you can sow them in spring, summer or autumn. They germinate in about 10 to 14 days and they're very easy to sow. You can sow them directly into the planting position in the garden, or if you're like us, you might prefer to start them off in pots. We're using an ordinary potting mix with just a little bit of compost mixed through it. The seeds are really easy to plant. You can soak them the night before, or you can plant them directly. Planting's really easy. You're simply going to take the seeds, push them down into the potting mix, about 12 millimetres or half an inch deep, and in this container we're going to put in 3 seeds. That's done. We need to do 2 more things. First of all, we need to water them in. That's fairly easy. Secondly, we need to make sure that they stay warm, and we need to protect them from snails and slugs. That's one of the big problems with planting your sweet pea seeds directly into the garden. Snails and slugs just love the tender new shoots. So there's a very simple method of preventing that happening in the pots. We're simply taking a soft drink bottle with the bottom cut off it, and we're going to place that over the seeds like that. We'll use a misting spray, and we'll give it a light spray with water now, but as it's been watered in and misted, it's probably not going to need any more water than that. In about 14 days, the shoots should be up and growing strong. Here we are, 14 days later, and we'll just remove the plastic bottle so you can see the shoots. We've got 3 good shoots here. They're about to develop good sets of leaves, and when they do, we're actually going to prune them before we plant them out. You can see the leaves developing at the top. You can also see a second set of leaves developing about halfway down. We're going to snip those off just above the second set of leaves. This creates a stronger and easier plant to transplant. We'll leave them in the pot for about another 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll plant them out into the garden. At this stage, you don't need to put the plastic bottle back on, and you can start to fertilise them with a little liquid seaweed fertiliser. When you plant them out into the garden, they're going to need a trellis to grow on. They're also going to need to be watered regularly, especially during the first 2 to 3 weeks, and you're going to need to give them a little bit of a hand to attach themselves to the trellis. Once they start climbing, that's it. These are a really low care plant after that. So that's it for growing sweet peas from seeds. If you'd like to know more about gardening, vegetable gardening, rare and interesting bulbs, or perhaps how to make a water feature for your garden, subscribe to the YouTube channel and be first with the regular updates.